Welcome, Capricorns. This is your reading. Happy birthday to all the Cappies out there. The cards have already been pre-shuffled, so I will just go ahead and read from them. Understand, I am Queen More the Phoenix, and I do not read to predict. I read to offer clarity. So make certain that you feel this within your body, and if it resonates with you, awesome. If not, the message is not for you. So, Capricorn, let's get to it. I am going to be reading today starting off, from our Clarifying Life Situations deck. Okay, so let's pull this and see what we have here for our lovely Cappies. Lovely Capricorns. So, the first card I pulled out the deck is Meadow of Moments. The second one is Veil of Illusions. Mysterious. And the Gate of Opportunities. So, first card says, the Meadow of Moments. Bask in the Meadow of Moments, where presence blossoms and the simplicity of now. Ooh, I love that. Where presence blossoms in the simplicity of right now. I don't know if you guys can see this card, but look, at she's in the grass, chilling, relaxing. I love the grass. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I am a New York native, so unfortunately, the grass around us was not always the cleanest, but I've currently moved to a greener climate, and I really do enjoy having my feet in the grass and the trees and the breeze and all that stuff. So those are the simple moments in life. And right now, Spirit is telling you to basically stop and smell the roses and to realize all the beautiful things that are here for you in the now, Capricorn. In the now. So, next card is a Veil of Illusion. It says, lift the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Let's read that one again. Why shall we not? The veil of illusion. Lift the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Whew, that is powerful right there. Right now, this is saying that the possibility of maybe being a little bit stuck or the illusion of being stuck, and you absolutely are not. It's an illusion. Lift the veil so you can navigate through that thing. Okay? Love, career, your finances, all that. It's already taken care of. But you have this and Capricorn, you tend to be a bit worrisome and think you don't have to worry. You don't have to uh, uh, try to regulate and control anything. It doesn't have to be done because you are divinely protected. That is a veil of illusion that's making you think or makes you feel like, I may not be able to get through this, but you definitely will. So our next card out is the Gate of Opportunities. Love the Gate of Opportunities. This one says, pass through the Gate of Opportunities, wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. Okay, look at that. Boundless potential. Pass through the Gate of Opportunities. Enough said. Enough said on that. Don't get caught in this here. Don't get caught up in your veil of illusions because the gate is open. Open the floodgates. Open the floodgates of heaven. I cannot sing. Don't judge me. But the floodgates are open. You get what I'm saying? The floodgates are open. I need you to realize that your opportunities are here You are moving towards them, and I'm so excited and so happy for you, Capricorn. We're going to go ahead and continue on with a lovely birthday reading. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, okay. We took a turn here. Let's see what's happening. So we took a slight turn. We have some hurtful events that came up. Hurtful events that came up for you, Capricorn. And it's saying, as you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. That is correct. Hurtful events came up, but it's okay because it's not going to weigh you down. Why is it not? You have a whole line here telling you this stuff is just an illusion. It's bringing up old things, maybe an old cycle, maybe you're encountering an old connection, but you don't have to allow that to bring you down because yes, it's a bit challenging. Yes, it doesn't feel good, but it's a temporary thing. So don't lose steam. Oh, and here, the next card is almost there. So that's a perfect one. It says, persist with faith. You are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. I'm sorry, what you say? Persist with faith. You are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Walking barefoot on the sand. You are about to bear fruit. Okay? Do not give up. Do not give up. You are right there. You're right at the door. You're right at the precipice of making everything happen for yourself. So do not give up. Press through. Right now, the next card is Labyrinth of Choices. So it says, chart your courage through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices. Choices are abundant. It is so many. It can be confusing, okay? But embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. This right here can go left or it can go right. But Capricorn, I feel like you will be the one to go right on this one. I feel like you will be the one to actually take the path of least resistance and get to where you need to go. This is amazing. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the birthday, Capricorn. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to pull some more from this deck because this deck right here, it seems to be on fire for Capricorn. And we're going to continue with this. Okay. Let's pull some more. What else do you have for us today, Divine, for Capricorn? All right. So next card I pulled out for you is going to be Real Promise. And this card says, release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Woo! Release the chains of the past and dance. You hear me? Dance. Dance, dance, dance to the rhythm of possibility. Don't get confused in the labyrinth. Make sure you navigate that well. Don't let hurtful events weigh you down. It's all right. You're going to get past all that. Now is the time for you to get your dance on and dance. Okay? So the next one is Hidden Keys. It says, put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Whoo! Don't we like putting things together? I don't know about you, but I love me a good puzzle. I love things like Mahjong and Tetris. And, I look for, can you find 15 mismatches in this picture? I love the whole, can you find the what number is incorrect? I like puzzles and pieces. And I'm a Capricorn, by the way. It's our birthday. So I like to listen and put things together. And this is what divine is telling you to do at this moment. So I definitely resonate with this message personally, saying to put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture, because it's always a bigger picture. So don't get stuck on that one piece. Understand that there's a bigger picture out here, and it's for the right picking right now. You have open doors over here. It's such an amazing reading right now, guys. All right, so the next one is on the mend, and this card right here on the mend, and this person is actually holding a little heart on the mend. See that? They're holding a little heart. So let's read this card. It says, "Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart." Mm. So when it comes to Capricorn, a lot of times, it's a woe is me tale of broken hearts and almost feeling like love is not possible or things like that. I don't believe that. That's my personal opinion. I do know that sometimes, it can feel a bit heavy because Capricorns do love very deep and very hard, and they're very loyal people. So, with that being said, things may hit a bit harder than what people may realize. And I know that about you. People, you're not doing this for the likes. You're not doing it for the gram. You're whoever you're loving, whoever you're pouring into, whatever you are doing in life. If it's yourself, if it's family, if it's a relationship, you're doing it because you truly, honestly care deep down in your soul, deep down in your spirit, and that's a beautiful thing. The one thing that you do have to do is make certain that you keep yourself protected in that, because no one man, meaning woman or man, is divine spirit. So unfortunately, man will disappoint because they're human and you're human. So you may disappoint as well. You know what I'm saying? Make certain that you are grounded within yourself as you move forward and go on your journey for your healing. And with that card being pulled, I'm actually going to pick up the healing deck. Again, they were pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to give it a little snazzy touch for the visuals. So, Divine, what message do you have on the healing front for Capricorn? We have the on the men. We know to be compassionate and kind with ourselves as we heal our hearts. But is there anything else that you need Capricorns to know? Anything else you need Capricorn to know pertaining to healing? I know I shuffled them, but Spirit's telling me to shuffle again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just give it a nice, quick other shuffle. That's it. All right. Let's see what Spirit has. Oh, okay. Okay, so the first card that came out is Pride. Pride is in reverse. So it's saying that you are being very humble about a situation. As to where in the past you may have approached it. Um, what is that song I'm hearing? I'm hearing Busta Rhymes. I'm banging on my chest, and I'm banging the east, and I'm banging the west. So before you were just banging on your chest, and oh, hit the mic. Before you were banging on your chest, and you were making so much noise about it, but this time around, this part of your life, you're way more humble. You're not doing that anymore, and you are allowing things to work itself out as you align and do the work. Now, next card that came out of the deck is Entrapment. Now, with that being said, because you're not moving in pride, because you're doing it differently, you're feeling a bit trapped, a bit stuck. I assure you, you are not stuck. That is part of the veil of illusion. You're absolutely not stuck at all. It may feel that way because it can be a bit heavy. And as you can see, your heart is involved with it. Okay, your heart's involved with it. This sucks. This doesn't feel good. But you are definitely not trapped. And The next card is take off your mask, but this is in reverse. So it's saying you are being your true, authentic self. That is so important. You are being your true, authentic self. You're not out here trying to be or present as anyone other than who you are. Continue to do that. Continue to move forward. I'm going to pull a few more cards on this one here because I feel as if I'm feeling as if Capricorns are need a little more. They need a little more encouragement right now. I feel like you've done so much work, and I feel like you have um, almost like, oh, I'm not gonna say a dark cloud because I don't see a dark cloud, but I do see a vapor, like a kind of hovering of dare I say worries hovering above your head, trying to come in and throw you off your game. Don't get thrown off your game, okay? All right, divine. We're going to add some clarity on this. Well, not clarity. We're going to continue on this message here. What else do you have for Capricorn? For Capricorns. Ooh, that country came out. Capricorns. What else do you have for Capricorn today, divine? What else do you have for Capricorn today? Mm-hmm. Yep, still in your head. Still in your head, Capricorn. We have to get out of our heads here now. So the next card that came up is victim of consciousness. So yes, you are completely aware of what's going on. You're very intuitive. Of course, you're aware of what's happening in your life, as you should be. But you are not a victim. Don't be a victim of your awareness. You're supposed to be aware. You're supposed to know what's going on. You already pieced it together. You knew it was going to happen. Whatever's on your mind, you saw it coming. Divine gave you messages. I tend to get messages via song a lot. And if a song comes up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear this song. If I change it and it comes up again, it's like, oh, there's that message. I knew the first time the song came up, but I didn't want to accept it. Victim of consciousness. You already put together the pieces. You know the truth. Now you know. Now you're able to move forward through that gateway, through your gateway of opportunities. It's here for you. It's right here, laid out. Okay? So, next card in the deck that came up for you, Capricorn, is to say what you mean. Say what you mean. Don't candy coat it. Don't sugarcoat it. I'm not saying be nasty. I'm not saying be disrespectful or vulgar. You don't have to do that unless it's a situation that may call for that. I'm not going to condone vulgarity. I'm not going to condone you being disrespectful. But if the person is not hearing you and if there's something that you are in defense with, I'm not going to say be mean. I'm not going to say 100% be vulgar. But sometimes you have to quote unquote bang on your chest. Oh, as Kevin Hart says, sometimes you got to put it on the table. Sometimes you have to put it on the table. Okay? And that putting it on the table is not always banging your chest, though. You can put it on the table by how you move going forward. You can put it on a table with your silence. You can put it on a table with banging on your chest. Just make certain that you know what you're doing and that you're happy with your decisions and you know how you want to move forward. So the next card in reverse is help from above. And this card's in reverse. So this is suggesting that you don't have divine coverage and you don't have any help from above. That's not the truth. What I'm seeing is this is saying to you that you don't need anything extra because this is work that you have to do. Divine always has your back, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're always there with you, they're always here to help you. But there are things that need to be done on this particular plane that can only be done by you. And that's what this card is telling you. You don't need that extra help and push because you basically have that power within yourself to do what needs to be done. I don't know what that is for you. You know what it is. Whatever that is, you have the power to do it. Okay? So, Capricorn, I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see what Spirit has. And again, everything was pre-shuffled, but why not, right? Why not a little extra, And let's see what this says. So, dearest you, over here, there is no mystery for us to unveil, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life that is visible, that is invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimensions that you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. Can you really feel it? You can't understand with your mind, but you know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life. Your life is a mystery. It's a beautiful tapestry and it's in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. Excuse me. So, Capricorn, this is basically telling you don't worry about it. Like I said, this is what Spirit wants you to know. You may not know all the inner workings that's happening there, but you are divinely covered. Your tapestry is in technicolor. Okay? In other words, saying bright colors. It's all happy and joyous. So don't, again, do your best to not get distracted, to not sit and not, um, to do your best to not sit in any type of, where is it? Any type of veil of illusion here because we don't want that. You don't want to be in a veil of illusion. You don't want to sit in an energy of being trapped because you are absolutely not trapped at all. I don't want you to sit here and bum, 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 get all intertwined by hurtful events. Things are going to happen. Things are happening right now. And yes, it does hurt. And yes, you do have some heart healing to do. Okay. You do have some heart healing to do, but you are absolutely not alone. Your spirit guides and ancestors are 100% here with you. And moving forward, Capricorn, this right here is telling me the gateway of opportunities are open and it's going to be amazing. Amazing, amazing. Capricorn, I personally would like to wish you, me, and all the Capricorns out there a wonderful, wonderful, I say happy soul return. Some people say happy birthday. However you verbalize this, however you celebrate it, it is yours and yours alone. You are all individual and unique. Personal love from me to you. Happy soul return from Queen More the Phoenix. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope it resonated with you. Whatever did not resonate, toss it to the side. Peace and blessings.